Today is going to be the final episode of Season 3. We're in the Winter Cup final and we are potentially going to win the league. Although it's more likely going to be Riga. We've ballsed this season up. Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021. Building a nation with the Skinnz Academy in Latvia. And we have 2 league games left to play. And basically we need to win both of them and hope Riga win nothing. Because we are way down the pecking order when it comes to winning this title. There is a 5-point gap. A 5-point gap between us and Riga. They've got 2 games left to play. We have 2 games left to play. They're up against Valmiera, which is definitely a team that can beat them. But we need them to lose both matches. We need to win both matches. But we do have ourselves a Winter Cup final to play as well. So maybe we might win that. It's not the only thing that's happened either. Yes, that is Mikhail Zhirkov's. Yes, he's now in Canada playing for Montreal Impact. We basically couldn't keep hold of him. He was constantly unhappy, constantly being put in under offers from various teams all around the world. He's gone for not even a lot of money, 100,000 potentially going up. I think it was going up way more than that. It was going up way more than that, and then, maybe the board took some money. I thought it was about 500,000, but apparently not. There is a 50% sell-on in there. So if he does keep playing well, we might be able to cash in on that. But yeah, we have lost our main goal scoring threat, which I think might be part of the problem. So looking at the matches then, since the last episode, which was Ventspils and Riga, I believe, 2 1-1 draws, we did win the majority of the matches, but we lost to Spartaks, we lost against Leipzig as well. We then drew 2-2 with the eventual champions Riga. I'm calling them that because I feel like we're not actually going to catch up with them. It's going to be Ventspils up first, then it's going to be Dog for Pills. Hopefully we win that game and we don't embarrass ourselves. Maybe we might have 3 matches in this episode. The starting lineup then for the Latvian Winter Cup final. It is going to be Zommers in goal, the boss Kevin Bossard at right back. It's going to be Lizanovs and Troninkovs in the middle of defence with Adjamani as the wing back on the left hand side. Samed and Mikolov in the middle. Wilson and Zabs on the wings. Mikolov and Tachukwu up front. Tachukwu as well, much like Yakovs, that's his name, already forgotten about him. He's obviously leaving the club at the end of the season. So over the summer, we do need to get ourselves maybe 1 or 2 strikers. And our defence right now not looking the strongest due to fitness concerns. Now this season has kind of been not very good, has it? It's been pretty poor. I don't think we've won a match on camera since the Bate Borisov game. So which I think was episode 2, might have even been episode 1. We've lost pretty much every match on camera. So let's try and win a game on camera and hopefully we pick up a trophy as well. That would be lovely. 5 minutes on the clock in a very rainy Latvia. Adjamani back to Zommers. Carlos Lizanovs to Troninkovs, the central midfielder, who will be a centre-back probably for the rest of his time at the club. Zommers, Troninkovs and Lizanovs passing all between them. He's eventually just smashed it upfield. Tried to get it to Mikolov, couldn't manage to do it. Andalkovic now can run with that ball. Gets past the boss, Kevin Bossard. Zommers, though, makes a very good save. Nearly 25 minutes in, and we have yet to have a single shot. Not a shot on target, just a single shot. Maybe this is the time. Bossard's throw. Straight to a Ventspils player. Now Sal can run forward with this ball. Maris Mikolov steals it, but he gets tackled straight away. He did the hard bit and then just didn't kick the ball. And now Ventspils can come forward with the ball. Half an hour played. Adjamani's there with him. Good slide tackle, but straight to a Ventspils player. Header clear from Bossard. It's probably going to come straight back towards us though. Malovic to Andalkovic. He's managed to make some space for himself, runs around a few players, keeps going off from the left towards the right-hand side. Into the penalty area they go. Somebody steal this away. Prince's effort is blocked. Zavs can now counter-attack. Does find Tachukwu. He's going to run forward. He's only got 3 games left in a Skinnz Academy shirt. He's not putting that one away, but that is a shot. At least we've had a shot. It was on the counter-attack. 0-0. 0-0 at half-time. We are not very good at the moment, are we? This season, as I mentioned, this season is a write-off. Let's pretend Season 3 never happened. We'll come back for Season 4 and we'll win the league again. The second half is just as exciting as the first half. It's time for some changes. Tachukwu and Robert Mikolov, both on 6.3s. What have we got as options on the bench? We don't really have... I mean, we've got Korzans. We're going to do that, actually. Korzans and Skrinder coming on. Not Skrinder, sorry, Saranins coming on. Our 2, I guess our 3rd and 4th choice strikers now. Making their way onto the pitch to hopefully try and change something up. First highlight of the second half has taken 70 minutes to get here. Troninkovs with this down the left-hand side. Is he going to play it forward or just go for a little run himself? Not what we wanted. From the best player on the pitch, That is not what you want him to be doing. Sal's into the penalty area, crosses that ball in. Andorkovic is there, puts it in the bottom corner. We're going to lose again. I don't understand how Troninkovs isn't being blamed for that. It looks like Bossard's taken the blame, and Bossard was nowhere near them. We're going to do Juris Lyzans coming on for Bossard. That's all of our changes. We're 1-0 down, 10 minutes left to play. It's going to be another defeat. Demand more, do something, anything. Season 1, we won, I think, everything. We might have lost one of the cups. Season 2, we won the league and lost the cups. Season 3, we're winning nothing. I genuinely don't care about winning the league right now. I care about winning a football match. We have done it twice on camera all season. This is episode 7, I think, of season 3. We've won twice in 14 matches, or 13 matches currently at the moment. Let's just win a game. We are changing up our formation, as you can see. We're going for a 4-3-3 Gegenpress, which is straight out of the box for Football Manager 2021. It's going to be Zommers in goal, Lyzans, Vitalis, Vugels and Adjamani at the back. Stuglis will be our defensive midfielder with Abdul Samed and Maris Mikolov in the middle. You'll notice there's no Troninkovs because he picked up a yellow card in the cup final, and that means he's suspended. Wilson and Zavs on the wings. Tachukwu will be our main and only goal threat, really. I guess Zavs and Wilson also might be able to get involved. Let's win a game on camera for just the 3rd time this season. And if we don't win, through the summer, we are going to be doing some serious reinvestment in the squad. Basically, I think we need some central defenders. We definitely need fullbacks, particularly a right back. We probably need another winger or two as well to join the club. We've got 10, 11 minutes on the clock. Zavs has this ball for us down the left-hand side. Adjamani's with him. Zavs is going to keep going. Little bit of a kick clash, not going to lie. Adjamani crosses that in. Wilson is there. And Jean-Stefan Wilson makes it 1-0. The new change in formation might bring a little bit of improvement from our wingers. I think our 4-2-4 formation that we've been playing for most of the season, our wingers, they're very fluctuating between good and bad. So far, 20 minutes in, I'm happy. Daugavpils coming forward with the ball though, 28 minutes on the clock. Little back flick only finds Oliver Tachukwu, and now the striker can run towards goal. Is he going to make it 2? He should make it 2 if he doesn't. Why didn't you shoot? Did you just forget? Like, that to me is like when you're playing FIFA and you just try and do like a lob and you just dink it straight into the keeper's hands. Why did he not shoot? Have another go. Wilson doesn't manage to... Oh, he does manage to find Zavs, actually. He's going to go off towards the left-hand side. He's shot. Goalkeeper makes a very good save. Gets it over for a corner. Abdul Samed's taken this corner. Riga are losing. Hold on. This is big news. Riga are 2-0 down. Don't football manager me like this, game. Do not football manager me like this. Riga are 2-0 down. We are winning. If Riga lose their final game of the season, we can overtake them on points. We don't need to worry about goal difference. Obviously, we are only 1-0 up right now against Daugavpils. We need to get another goal if we can. I mean, that wasn't the best team talk. I don't really know what to do with these kind of formations, though, because I don't play like defensive midfielders for the most part, and I normally play 2 strikers. I don't know what I can change to make it a little bit more, I guess, better. Not a lot going on so far. Zavs is going to be substituted for Murzov, the Russian winger who we signed in the last episode. We've got, 20-odd minutes, 25 minutes left to play. Still only 1-0. Riga still losing. They've pulled one back, but Valmiera have also scored another goal. Time for another change. Abdul Samed is coming off, but this is a fitness concern for Abdul Samed. He's doing very well on a 7.1 rating, but we're going to have to bring him off. Stuglis has done literally nothing all game, which I think might be a good thing. He's picked up a yellow card. Adjamani to Murzov. Is he going to go down that wing, try and get some space? No, he doesn't. Inside to Maris Mikolov. Now Stuglis. First time you've seen him all game, really. Torre. He's going to go forward. Back to Mikolov. Now Stuglis. On the right-hand side is Wilson. Loads of space. So is Lyzans. Usually a left back, currently playing as a right back today. Stops for the ball, back to Sirama Torre. Across to Mikolov, finds Murzov, back to Mikolov, through to Murzov. Is Murzov going to score his first ever goal for the club? And he does. And the Russian makes it 2-0 with about 15, 20, sometime, 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes remaining. They got there in the end. We've done our job. Valmiera have done theirs, hopefully. Don't be doing this, Riga. Is 3-2. Riga Valmiera is 3-2. If Riga equalise, then it's game over. The season is done. We've done our job. Very good performance. Defensively, look at those numbers. I've never seen our defence play so well. Valmiera win 4-2. They scored a very late goal. So, we've got one more match to play in this episode. Wasn't expecting this. Final game of the season then, and we still have something to play for. At home against Spartaks. Elsewhere, Meta will be playing Riga. Meta are down in 8th and have nothing to play for. Spartaks are in 5th and have everything to play for, because if they move up one place, they will be getting Europa Conference League football next season, which I imagine is quite appealing to them. We are sticking with the same formation. We've got some players back from injuries and suspension, so it's going to be Zomas, Lyzans, Vitalis, Vugels, Najamani at the back. Abdul Samed will drop to be the DLP with Troninkovs and Mikolov, in the middle of the pitch. Wilson, Zabs on the wings. Tchukwu will be our main goal threat. We need a new striker. I'm planning on getting one. Now, winning here is going to mean absolutely nothing if Riga win their game, which I suspect they probably will. And the goal difference is so in favour for Riga as well, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to overturn that unless we win about 6-0 and they draw. So we just need to make sure we do our job. If we win the game, we've done everything we need to do, and then hope Meta can do ourselves a favour as well. Reginaldo for Spartaks. Once again towards Reginaldo on that left-hand side. Spartaks starting well, crosses that ball in. Akimbula hits the post and Ajamani gets that ball clear. Spartaks starting very strong, and I've already seen Riga are on 85 points, so they must be winning their game against Meta. Not what we want to be happening, particularly this early. Mikolov, through ball, finds Zavs. He's going to run with this. Tchukwu's there. Does try and get it to Tchukwu. Doesn't, in fact, get it, though. Zavs to Adjamani. Mikolov to Zavs. Takes a poor touch, but he manages to tuck that ball away nonetheless. It is 1-0. We are doing our job. Meta, please, 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 Meta. Just win the game. Just beat Riga. Just do something completely out of the ordinary. Beat Riga. Make them finish on 82 points. We finish on 83 and we're crowned champions again. I don't even know what the scoreline is there. I have no idea. Normally it turns up in the dugout section. It's 2-0. Okay, Meta, can you score a goal or 3? Half time, we are 1-0 up. Riga 2-0 up. I mean, we're doing good. I've just clicked whatever the assistant manager said. Straight into the second half. I guess we can tell from the goal difference. I think Meta might have pulled one back, you know. I think 62 is... Oh, they started on 60, so they're on 61. Meta have pulled one back. That is good to see. 20 minutes left to play here. Lyzans is having an absolute shocker. We're going to bring on Rafalskis. We don't have the boss at the moment because the boss is currently injured. He's going to miss the rest of the season, which is today, actually. I don't know why I said the rest of the season. We're going to do also Tchukwu for Roberts Mikolov because Tchukwu's not really doing much. We need to hold on, and we need Meta to score at least one more goal. Two more goals. Final 10 minutes. Rafalskis to Troninkovs. There's a man who's invisible. There's two men who are invisible playing for... I don't even know who. I mean, this is... Kabash is invisible. So is Dross. And so is this man down here, Reginaldo. I don't know why they're all invisible. Smith is one-on-one with the keeper. Is he going to put it in the back of the net? Zomas makes the save. Got very, very lucky there. Corner then for Spartaks. We've still got 9 minutes to just hold on for a start. Troninkovs flicks that head on and concedes a throw, but gets rid of the danger from the corner. Meta, please score some goals. Meta, just score another goal. Make it 2-2. Another corner for Spartaks. 4 minutes left. Zomas holds on to that one, so we're going to counter-attack, and that's going to be the highlight. What are you doing, buddy? Zomas with it in his hand in the 6-yard box. Kicks it long towards Zabs. Controls it well. The goal scorer. He's going to go off towards the left-hand side. Needs some support in the middle. Wilson is the only man there at the moment. Dross has given him a little kick. And that is going to be a penalty, and hopefully, if we tuck this ball away... This should secure us the 3 points that we need. And then it's all down to Meta. Mikolov steps up into the bottom corner. Roberts Mikolov, the Latvian, I think international. I think he's got 1 cap now. Makes it 2-0 with just 3 minutes left. I'm just looking at that league table. I'm just looking at the league table and the goal difference. Vugels with a free kick to Ajamani. If that goal difference goes to 60, then Meta have equalised. If it goes up to 62, then all of a sudden it's game over. Rafalskis heads that ball forward. Wilson's going to get there first. He does. We've got 3 minutes of injury time to play. Zavs is going to control this. Chest it down well into the area. Tries to find Mikolov. Can't manage it. Abdul Samid to Maris Mikolov. Now Troninkovs. Plays it over the top. Roberts Mikolov isn't going to get there again. And now the invisible man Reginaldo to Smith. Don't play him onside. Somebody was playing him onside then. It's Akimbula. Goes for goal. Slides it just past the goalkeeper. Hopefully that was that highlight. Come on, Meta. Come on, Meta. Score yourself a goal. Make this interesting. Wilson plays it to Rafalskis. Crosses that ball in. Zavs is there at the back. Doesn't get on the end of it. Mikolov controls. Abdul Samed plays it on the ground. Rafaels gets into the penalty area, or not. Back to Troninkovs, playing as his usual midfielder today. Maris Mikolov thought he was going to go for goal himself then. Roberts? Who's Roberts? It's not Roberts. Roberts Mikolov had the shot in the end. We've had our 94. I think it's game over, and I think we are not champions. If we were champions, we would see us being presented with the trophy. We did everything we could then. Absolutely everything we could. We had 18 shots, 2 on target, and scored twice. I mean, if we can actually get our shot, on target ratio up a little bit more, we might score a few more goals. Meta then don't do us a favour. Riga win 2-1 on the final day to clinch the title. We finished second, but it was a lot closer than I initially thought it would be. Now, the interesting thing is, we go into the Europa Conference League 2. I don't think we get coefficient points in the first qualifying round, unlike the Champions League where you do. I think in the Europa Conference League, you don't get coefficient points. We are going to be playing some utter garbage. Hopefully, I say that. Hopefully we're going to be playing some utter garbage in these qualifying rounds. Well, it's an extra long episode and it's going to get even longer now. End of season awards. We're going to try and fly through these a little bit quicker than we normally do. Star signing then is Adjamani. Nobody else really any good turned up, did they? Murzov played 4 games off the 11 off the bench, 4 starts, 11 off the bench, 1 goal, 2 assists. Adjamani was the main left back for the entire season. Transfers out. If we look, though, the big one is Yurkovs. Mihail Yurkovs, he left, he played 1 game for Montreal Impact, got himself injured, and hasn't scored a single goal. He did get over 100 for us, though. A season to remember? No, it's a season to forget. It's going to be interesting to know how much money we're going to have for transfers. We picked up, obviously, a fair amount of money for competitions and broadcasting and stuff like that. So I think it's about 9 million over the course of the season we picked up through various things. So hopefully we've got a decent transfer budget. Next season is going to be a big season for building. We need depth. We have no depth. In fact, we don't have much in the first team, do we? To be honest, we've got no good right back. We've got 1 good left back. We could do with another central defender who's actually on par with Vogels. We could do with decent wingers. We definitely need a striker. The summer, we are building. Players inducted into the overall best 11. Maris Mikolov is in there. I think he's on the bench, isn't he? He is on the bench. Adjamani and Melkomian also make it, both of them also onto the bench. I mean, Melkomian's, considering he started the season actually pretty well. He played the first, 10 games, I reckon? Conceded just 7, got 5 clean sheets as well. So, Juris Melkomian might be our number 1 goalkeeper in a couple of years' time. Skinnz Academy exceeded expectations. Good. At least somebody thinks they did. I don't think we did. We are 2-time champions. We should be 3-time champions. That's what we like to see. Transfer budget of £6 million. We are not going to spend anywhere near that much, but that means if we kind of spend no more than about 250k on players, let's say we bring in 4 or 5 players, I don't want to spend any more than about £1.5 million over the summer. That's my budget. I know the game's given us more, but I think a lot of that is basically because we kind of started off with about 4 million in the bank anyway, which I feel is a bit cheaty, but we can spend £1.5–2 million, I think, in the summer, strengthening this side. We are going to have to move away from bringing in only Latvians, because basically the Latvians that we've got, I think, are probably some of the better ones, so we're not going to be able to improve our team by bringing in average Latvian footballers. Let's pretend then that Season 3 didn't happen. It was a learning season, it was a building season. In this season, basically all we managed to do was we improved our youth facilities, but that was technically last season is when we actually got that all signed and sealed. But yeah, they managed to get improved. We didn't even get a very good youth intake this year either, which is why I didn't even bother to show you any of the players that have come through. Thank you very much for watching Season 3 of Building a Nation with Latvia and the Skinnz Academy. If you did enjoy, do please remember you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new and you're enjoying these videos, ding the notification bell, stick your comments in the comment section down below, and I'll see you for Season 4.